wanted to share with you an update on my home office. I'm super excited about it. Been working on it for a little bit now. I wanted to kind of build my own desk because I really wanted like an L-shaped desk, but I wanted lots of drawers and I just couldn't find something that had that. So I thought that I would kind of make my own in a less crafty way. So what I ended up doing was taking IKEA drawers. So I ended up going to IKEA and picking up I believe four of the IKEA Alex 5 drawers. And then I was looking for like a tabletop to go with it. So I set up the drawers, got it kind of how I wanted it, measured out what I needed as far as space goes. And we just put together these 4 IKEA Alex 5 drawers. So I've got 3 here, and then I'm gonna have a 6-foot tabletop on those. And I'm kind of creating like a L-shape desk. And then here I have 2 IKEA legs, but I'm gonna be getting different screws because the screws that they have come with it are too long for the tabletop I'm going to be using, because the tabletop is not from IKEA. And then here I'm gonna have a 4-foot tabletop with those legs I just showed you. I know this is really random, but I just bought this white extension cord because I don't know if you can see, but there's like a pretty tight gap here, and it has 6 plugs and it's long, so it can like come around here if I need to. Here we go. It's flat instead of sticking out straight, so that was perfect. I went to the dollar store and picked up a few things. I wanted to pick up more, but they really didn't have much. I think it's the dollar store that I went to because I was planning on getting the clear acrylic organizers, and they didn't have them at this dollar store or Dollar Tree, but I know another one does, so I'll be going to that one. So I literally bought up all of the ones that like I thought would work. So there's this that has a lid, but I'm just going, I think, to take off the lid and use it as like a 3 kind of container thing. This, they only had 1, otherwise I would have picked up more. So there's that, and then I got these, which I really like, and I want to pick up more of these and some acrylics. So I got 4 of this size, and then I got 3 of this longer size here. So, and then I got some liners because I want to line the drawers so things don't move around, because things might not all fit into these, I'm not sure yet. But I only picked up 2 because I wanted to see if they're gonna work. Like, see, I'm gonna have to cut them a bit, but I think I'm gonna need way more than 2 for all these drawers. I might not put them in that far drawer, but I do think I want to put them in these 3. And then I decided I was going to get some kind of tabletop for it, and I wanted wood. I checked out a lot of different kinds. So I checked out like butcher block. I wanted something that had a little bit of thickness to it. I didn't want a dark wood though. I wanted more of a lighter wood, just to brighten up the room a bit. So I looked at a couple. There weren't a whole lot of lighter woods. And then I eventually went to Menards and found that they had this pine, and it was like these wood slabs, and I actually didn't have to cut it. Because a lot of other places, like I was gonna have to cut it and things like that. And they had the size I was looking for, and I had to go a couple times because they didn't have the correct sizes I needed at first, but I figured out what I wanted. So I got the pine wood, table wood top to put on top of the drawers, and I put it in an L shape. I really wanted was something that could be functional for multi-purpose, could be like my working space, and then could also be like where I'm sewing and things like that, because I really wanted a sewing station. So I just wanted to show you really quick the things that I got to finish the tabletops. So we actually got these from Home Depot, I think, and we needed the 3/4 inch screws, and so we just bought this big pack. We didn't know how many we needed. I think we only needed 10 of them, if I'm correct, 10 or 12 of them. This is a lot cheaper of an alternative to many of the tabletop options that I have seen. I think even including IKEA's tabletops themselves. So anyway, went to Menards. I got this edge glued pine, and I got the 5/4 thickness. And then I got the 4 foot and the 6 foot. And it is 24 inches like wide. And the Alex drawers are, what, like 22 point something or 23 something. It's not exact. As you can see, I'll kind of show you a little bit here. It does overlap just a little bit. See, it's not perfectly to the edge. But that's okay, because it's really not that far overlapping, because I have it overlapped in the front and the back of them. So it worked out perfect. If you want something super, like, I don't want to say super high-end, but like really nice without any flaws, I don't recommend this. But for me, I was trying to stick to a budget. I was trying to get a similar look that I wanted. And so this is what I went with. There are flaws on the wood, I will say, and a lot of it I wasn't able to get out with sanding. So it kind of is just what it is. But I am overall pretty happy with it. I mean, there are some things that I wish were different, such as, you know, the indents, the different colorings and stuff. I guess I'll try and show you. So if I do this across the wood, it's not smooth. Like, I can feel like it doing like a little bit of waves. And then also some things, like there's like, I'm trying to see if I can show you. So like this corner, obviously, you know, I couldn't sand that all the way down. It is what it is. There's, you know, dents here and there in it. And then there was some black markings that, again, I just couldn't get off with just sanding it. And I didn't want to sand it too much either, because I really do want the thickness. So just some things to note and keep in mind. But it was a really inexpensive alternative to what I had been looking at. So I did want to just share that with you guys. I'm not complaining. I'm just trying to put all the information out there. One more thing I will share with you is, if you can tell, it is slightly warped, but I'm thinking once I put things on it, it will, you know, flatten down, hopefully. And then I did need to finish it or protect it, because pine is such a soft wood. It will get, you know, dinged up and scratched and discolored from like water and stuff like that pretty easily. So this is what I got. I got this at Menards as well. And I put 3 coats on. I probably should have put more coats, and I should have put thicker layers. It would have taken longer to dry, but that's what I should have done. I didn't do that. So if you do end up trying this, I recommend that you don't do what I did, and that you put more coats and thicker layers and just wait longer for each layer to dry. I also got from Menards a brush, because I didn't have one, and then it does say, because this is a water-based protectant, it does say to use a certain kind of brush. So this is what I got as the packaging. And then I did have to sand in between each layer. So also at Menards, I got this sander thing. It didn't come with the sanding paper on it. I did buy those separately, and I used the 220 grade sanding paper. So that's kind of the materials that I used. And I really, really love how it is turning out. Kind of show you the progress of it. And it's not quite decorated yet. So
I will show you how it is looking now.
Here is a quick update of my new office. This isn't exactly how it's going to be, but it's finally usable. So I'm just gonna show you kind of how it is right now, and it will change, but yeah. So I have my desks put together, which you saw before, and now I have a couple different areas. I have my work area here, so I have an office chair. It's not mine. I'm borrowing it. This keypad mat, which I'm also borrowing. A monitor, box of tissues over there. My laptop, which is like hooked up to the monitor, and I have a speaker which is hooked up to the monitor. I have a light, and I do have this random shoebox that the laptop is on, because when I do Zoom meetings, I prefer to have it lifted. Eventually we'll do something else, but and as you can see, this whole wall over here is now blank, because doing Zoom meetings, I didn't want this in the background, the mannequin and the unfinished mirror. Then coming around the corner, I also now have set up my sewing area. Yes, there are tons of cords. I am going to fix it. It drives me crazy. Okay, anyway, I have a sewing area set up finally, which is pretty cool. The bottom of the sewing machine did leave a little bit of a print or a marking on the tabletop, so that's why I have this. It's actually a rug. On there for now. I might keep it. It's kind of cool looking, or I might get a mat to put underneath. And then I just have a couple of things over here. So that is an update. Of course, there's still a lot that I want to do in this room.
I've taken some desk equipment from my boyfriend and used that, so it's not the look that I'm going for, but it is functional and is working, and it's practical. So I am back with another office update for you. I am currently in my office, and right behind me, yes, you can see something new. I did receive a desk chair, which I will show you a better picture of course, as a gift. And then I also received a new light as a gift as well. So those are two updates to my office, and I am really happy with them. They're more what I was looking for. They're both white, and yeah, so the aesthetic is slowly coming together. I don't have everything that I was borrowing replaced yet, but those two things have been. I love them both, but I will say that the chair, which is from Wayfair, is pretty and what I wanted, but it's not comfortable to sit in all day long while you're working. It would be fine if you were just doing some sewing, or you're just sitting there to do things here and there, but not for all day long. So I do need to get some kind of cushion or something to sit on. So I am looking into that. I'm not sure when I will get that, but I think there is one that I have found on Amazon that I'm interested in, that I got some good recommendations for. As far as the light, that is from Amazon, and it's not the same brand as the one that I had before, but it's pretty similar. I also wanted to update you real quick. I didn't mention this before, and I meant to. So this mirror over here, I'm just showing the corner of it, but it's more of like this cream color versus like a white, and I wanted it to be white or I want it to be white. So at some point, that will be one of my projects, is to paint the mirror white. And then also I have some shelves that I eventually want to get some decor for, and right now they just kind of have some cards on them, some springy type of cards. There'll still be tons of updates still for this room. I also want to get some more furniture, something to put into the closets, and something maybe to put in that corner over there. I'm gonna hang some things up on the walls. So there's still a lot more that needs to be done for this office, but it's definitely coming together. Thank goodness. And I am enjoying working in here, and it just makes me happy. That is the big update so far for my office room. Now I am going to show you one more quick update in the living room. Let me show you the before first, how it looked, and then I will show you that we got a new rug. It is from Wayfair, and we did wait for it to go on sale and to be in stock, which took a really long time. We have been wanting this rug for a while now. We wanted to add some color to our living room because right now it's a lot of black and just kind of blah. I don't know, in my opinion. So I wanted to add a little bit of a light base, but then with some pops of color. So we both agreed on this, my boyfriend and I, and yeah, so I am going to show you what it looks like all put together in our living room. The rug is the biggest update in the living room. We do plan on getting different furniture, new couch, new coffee table, and also some other pieces of furniture in there as well, and then get rid of the bookcase. But that'll be like kind of way down the line. Like, we haven't really found anything that we love yet, so that'll be a while still, but it's definitely a little bit of progress in the right direction. That is everything that I have to share with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my progress of the house so far, and I will continue to keep you guys updated. I'm not sure what all updates will be next. I'm not really sure. But I'm sure there will be something. I will see you guys next time. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more if you enjoy these types of videos or any of the other videos that I do on my channel. I would really appreciate it. All right, I will see you guys later. Bye.